everybody. Welcome back to Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Look at Gene relaxing safely. Oh, there's Badman, I guess. Well, Gene is actually on our PC chair. Anyway, yes, this is our No More Heroes playthrough before No More Heroes 3 comes out. How the fuck are you all doing? Hopefully you're well. I think we've done everything, like, the side content-wise stuff we needed to do. I think we are now at the point where we need to just carry on and go to the next thing. I'm pretty sure if I go to the machine, we don't have another death ball or whatever, right? We only have the 2? Yeah. His floaty-ass jog. Oh, you can walk in this game? Oh, guess I can. It's not quite a drill shoes game. It's close, though. Alright, anyway, we need to get on the bike. I don't know if this is going to go into the text adventure again or not. Start Travis Strikes Back. Yes. Oh, it sure looks like it is, doesn't it? That's a hell of a start for this stream. Scenario 1 and 2. I'm just gonna hit continue, because I don't want it to, like... I don't know, this menu's confusing me. Number 2, Magic Tiger of the Mound. Okay. If you weren't here for last week, by the way, this is gonna... Oh, fuck me. If you weren't here for last week, this is gonna confuse you. As you're like, well, this doesn't look like a No More Heroes game. Well, it is. Immediately, yeah. Let's go, Gene! Wait a second! Go where exactly? To find the death balls. Is there a problem? Does Gene have an anime scar? I think so. For some reason, I don't know why. Unless it's supposed to be like a pattern. So we're doing this like a visual novel, huh? There's no reason not to. Them's the rules. Rules are meant to be broken. Didn't they teach you that in school? That's just common sense, even for cats. So what's your problem? Come on, spill your brains. This bike just won't stop. The death balls await, out past the wind. Listen up, Travis. Most of these gamers bought this game expecting a goddamn action game. It's true. So they don't want a buttload of text. Get it? Hold up. So what am I supposed to do? What, you worried about our metascore? Oh, fuck me. You scared of gamer reviews? Is that how you feel about it then? Well, if that's how you feel about it, then quit. Seriously? You cool with just ending the series here? Just scrap the plans for that big old number 3? Oh! So, here's the thing, by the way, chat. Here's the thing, just to let you know. When this game came out, there was no confirmation anywhere that there was going to be a number 3 No More Heroes. This game was more or less like them pleading to the fans to be like, look, we want to make another No More Heroes, but fans have kind of forgotten what the fuck it is, because it's been so long. So we're going to make this thing, and then if you buy it, then we might make a number 3. If you're fine with that, then go ahead. The Travis Strikes Back Digest. Coffee and Donuts was an original title for the Death Drive Mark II. Collaboration between Juvenile and Notsuma. I almost said Motsuma then. Notsuma was a famous Taiwanese game creator. Juvenile was a huge fan of his SRPGs, strategy RPGs, everybody. They began the project after she sent him fan mail. Notsuma's most famous title was Eternal Organic Battle. I wonder if that's supposed to be a joke, sorry. Uh-oh, stream gone, or is that just me? I haven't got any dropped frames, and I can still see chat, and the stream is working for me on my other screen. So I assume we're good. Stream's still here for me, says Flower. I refreshed. All good. Excellente. The balance between story and gameplay was perfect. Natsuma sent over his storyline. A group of revolutionaries battling against corrupt politicians. They used smarts and guerrilla tactics.
Go back, I want to be monkey!
The fight against the government. The story of the resistance. They say Natsuma's brilliant story made Juvenile cry. Went into permabuffer, gotcha. Anyway, I go and meet with a hardcore Natsuma fanboy. Look at this guy. Fuck me. A Natsuma fanboy might have coffee and donuts. Is that bunky? Fanboys talk, like, a lot. I sat through 2 hours of Natsuma fanboy talk. Finally, I was able to ask about the Death Ball. I found out that the Texas Bronco Donuts chain purchased coffee and donuts in an auction. I received an invitation to Texas Bronco. They sent me through to the owner's room. It's a really pimped out, luxurious room. Rich people of class. The furniture is all casina. I don't know if that's the type of wood, right? The rug is Persian. We give a toast with scotch. Turns out the owner knows me. Apparently he'd seen my assassin ranking fights on pay-per-view. He paid $3 million per fight. The championship fight cost $10 million. The United Assassins Association made crazy bank. So anyway, it turned out he was a fan of mine. He brings the Death Ball out from a hidden room. He said he wanted to make Bad Man's dream come true. What? Why does he even know that dickhead? Turns out when Bad Man played for the Astros, the owner had been a famous pitcher and Bad Man's teammate. Blew out his shoulder 3 seasons in and retired. He tells me Bad Man was a great catcher. I don't give a shit. He had an amazing arm. Must have, with that swing and all. Finally, the owner tells me his name. Nigel McAllister. The legendary pitcher. I'm a huge McAllister fan. What, so you're a huge McAllister fan, but you didn't know who he was? Man, I love Nigel McAllister! Oh, you're him? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gene and I take the Death Ball and head home. Let's go, Gene. How was that? Nice one! Just the right amount of text. Your Metascore just went up 5 points! For reals? I don't know. I'll kill you. Let's go home, Travis! Bad Man's waiting. To be continued. Mael, what would you think of this game if it was just a text game? I mean, I've said this before on many occasions. Oh, new article. There we go. I've said this before on many occasions. I don't have a genre of video game that I will not play as long as it's a good game. I feel the same way about anime. I'll watch any anime as long as it's good. Or film. Like, I'm not like, oh, I won't watch a comedy, I won't watch a action, I won't watch a horror, I won't whatever. If it's a good game, I'll play it. If it's a good visual novel, like really good visual novel, I'll play it. Even Sonic Boom 2. If it was a good Sonic game, then yeah. If it wasn't absolute donkey dick dog shit like Sonic Boom 1, then maybe. Carlos Setagaya's Drive and Def Game Review, Coffee and Donuts. Got decent ratings again. I don't think anything on the Def Drive got bad ratings, unless they're out of 10. I assume they're out of 5. Alright, we have a couple of cheats here to put in. I like to read at least this bit, because it's usually funny. Play a DAT tape in reverse to hear an evil curse? Is this a bug, or did the developer do this on purpose? You have to check out what I've found. Make your way to the place in the photo and immediately try and play the Def Drive's console DAT tape backwards. To let you hear a special version of Sylvia's answering machine message. According to rumor, it's actually kinda nice. If you're lucky, you may even get to hear a message from certain children. Be sure to try- what the fuck? Certain children? Right, I'm gonna take a very quick screenshot of this, chat, because I want the option to be able to do this if I need to. Gonna do this on my other monitor. I might miss the area that they're in, but if I don't, then great. Welcome in, Fred. I guess that's who we're fighting. Brian Buster Jr. Fair enough. Oh yeah, got my clown t-shirt on, everybody. Rocking the clown merch. If I ever made merch, I'd have to make clown merch at some point. There you go, pastry. Game select, coffee and donuts for the death drive.
10 hours of gaming a day.
Yeah! I wish. I don't have that much time, Travis. Does remind me a lot of Illbleed's levels, just, you know, with full brain this time and budget. I don't think this game had a huge budget. Bigger than Illbleed's. Maybe. Remember that being a fairly big deal at the time. Just didn't sell very well. Ah, teeth! This is cutscene. Man, this is my favorite PS1 game. I like his horse, like, knee pads. Oh my god, it is like a PS1 game. Coffee and donuts. Press any button. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna do, chat. I mean, we all know that this game so far has flipped every level on its head. Oh! Wait, are we co-op? Hello! Hello. Pleasant days like this, I always worry that something untoward is gonna happen. Well, we've come to this new game world, so let's find the boss. Yes, let's hurry up and clear the game. Alright, I guess I have a friend now. That's cool. Oh. We apparently have some jams as well, chat. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Catherine, coffee goes best with Japanese sweets called Shiratama and Mitsu. Try it, you'll be amazed. I wonder if that's a actual the game Catherine. Yo, this is a fucking jam. I wonder if that's an actual game Catherine reference. Where's this dog? This dog picture. Standing upright. With a pipe in its mouth. I wonder how long it's been since anyone visited this hall. You're looking for the boss of the mansion. I don't know what a boss is, but I know this mansion's master. He was known for having put an end to the brutal war. His name is Brian Buster Jr. Well, he's so-called Junior. He's actually a white-haired old man around 70. Brian Buster Jr. was a man burning with vengeance. After his father was killed, he destroyed the opposing army. Heard that he is now somewhere in this mansion. Hope this information proved useful. Good luck on your way. I am legitimately cat jamming to this music right now. Oh, there he is. We found him. That was quick. Oh my god, the old man's collapsed! He's dead. Is this your doing? When we arrived, he was already. The white-haired old man. Isn't this who we were looking for? There are no clues anywhere. How about asking him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorite. Out of sheer happiness, the spirit remaining in his body should tell you something. Where can we get those? The bugs in the desert and the forest stole them and ran off with them. They're behind one of the doors in the mansion. Now I'm getting a vibe from the door to the side there. Deaf. Drive. Thank you for your help. So I guess we're gonna have to collect coffee and donuts then. Let's go find them. Oh, he really is just dead, isn't he? That intro cutscene was actually important. Right, do I remember how to do any of my moves? Yes. And then click that to do this? Yes. Okay. Up and down making coffee. What kind of game is it now? Well, for some reason we're in co-op. That's a thing that's now happening. And also, I'm like running in like a 2D plane. Now I'm no longer in co-op. Okay, right. That only seems to be when we're in the mansion, which is weird. Which means I should check the bathroom first, probably. I'm going to have a pee. I done did it. I had to pee. My eyes, the brightness. Wasn't that bright. Coming from someone who has no lights on in their room. Wasn't that bad. This door is sealed tightly. Also, Pastry, this level has a bit of a jam going on. Alright, so that door is still locked. Okay. Alright, we have to go through the wall. I don't know about out here though. The music's gonna change, so. Go, Travis, go! Oh, right. No, I don't have a level up. Okay. I had to check that. I'm getting like near Automata vibes from this part of the level. Right, how did I do the... How did I do that move? Oh, that's how you roll. That's heavy. Fuck. I don't remember. Key config. Basic attack, recharge mode, skill, nitro. I mean, this is the controller I want. Basic attack, dodge skill, jump, accelerate. Charge attack, RB and X. I'm doing that. What? Is this a Steam game then? Yeah, this is on Steam. It is on Switch as well. But No More Heroes. Oh, that's not RB and X, is it? That's just RB. No More Heroes 3 is going to be Switch only, I believe. No More Heroes 2 was a Wii game, yes. Although it did eventually make its way to Switch along with 1 as well. Which is where I played it. On the Switch. Music's still good. The Bug Street Boys, for God's sake. What are you doing here? This is mine! You're gonna die! Fuck off. What? Oh, right, coffee and donuts. Right. First game was also on the Wii, yes. Both. First 2 games on Wii. And then they eventually... Well, I think the first game actually got made for PS3 as well. After a while, they ported it over. And then both of them are now on the Switch in HD. Seems that defeating the bugs fixed the bugs in the mansion. We may be able to go somewhere new now. I'll probably go for a piss. Such an unexpected kinda Nintendo exclusive for the time, I guess. Unless that was when they started chilling a bit. I don't really remember why it got released on the PS3. Guess it just kind of happened, right? Someone saw that was going to make money there, I guess. Spielberg, that's a new one. Let's find out what it does. Just kidding. Wow, it's got a lot of health, whatever the fuck it does. Ow! Speed! I don't want to deal with that right now. Throw it over there. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got the thing that this recovers my health. I gotta remember I have that. I should be using that like whenever I take damage, pretty much. I did damage to myself? I could do that? Oh shit, I haven't rebuilt that yet. Yeah, fuck you! Yo, look at that guy. Cool draw hands. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta do the swingy the lightsaber until you get charge. And then use the charge to kill. That's just how it be sometimes. Now, you notice a giant face in the background. No, now you've said that, I have indeed noticed the giant face in the background, but I hadn't until then. That is a big face. Moe. Ow. Why'd there be face? I don't know. I'm slightly concerned about it, but I guess there's not much we can do, is there? Well, that sure looks like I can get up there. Also, I'm looking at this little snip I took of where I get to do my codes, and I think this one might be in this area. House life welcoming. Why not? It's true. Actually, you know what? I hope that's never answered. That's fair, also. So, chat, how is the game? Does it look a little framey, or are we good? Because I'm looking at my OBS preview, and it seems a little framey. I'm beginning to think it might be another one that doesn't like borderless windowed. That seems better to me. Maybe that's just me. I'm gonna leave it like that. Looks nice to me. It's probably just the OBS window. Okay. You fuck off. How about that? Can't roll past that guy. That's annoying. So is Nintendo fine with all these references to their games? I think so. I think Nintendo and Suda have a generally pretty good working relationship from what I know. The bug thing went away. Bagu Sputnik.
Who the hell are you? Get out of here. You're gonna die.
Big words. From someone called Bagu Sputnik. Yes, Bub Tebedy, that's right. Donut. Donut. Plain. Chat, what's your favorite type of donut?
How about asking him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorite.
Out of sheer happiness, the spirit remaining in his body should tell him something. Or tell you something. Can't go in that one yet. Chocolate shell pizza. Pizza is not a donut? What? Unless there is such a thing, I'd try it actually. I'd eat it. Chocolate with sprinkles, although I like a good jam donut too. that basically a pizza roll? I like those ones filled with like vanilla, they're nice. Chocolate peanut donut? That's real good. Less donut and more cape shaped like a donut. Yeah, no, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. By chocolate shell. If you tried a double donut before. Double dog dare you to try a donut. Def, drive, I bought the coffee and donuts. Please place them beside the body. Bob Dugnut. That's your favourite type of donut.
Until I get my revenge, I have... Oh, let's send.
Oh. Now he is able to rest in peace. The bugs of this world have been fixed, just a little bit. He was able to go peacefully, but we don't know the cause of death.
If the bugs have been fixed, then some of the bugs sealing off the mansion should be gone by now. Let's check out another floor.
Okay, I need to go to the left, right? Before I go check upstairs. Oh, he fell over again on the... What the fuck, dude? Saw your shit out.
Ah, another body!
Please stay calm. It seems like a good amount of time has passed since death. Wasn't there a second ago? Well, the principle is simple. Let's go find coffee and donuts.
Store is bugged. It won't open. Hey, Luigi. This door's bugged.
Oh, he's on the other staircase. That one I can't go in, so... And that's what it is. I wonder if this game's love of donuts and the donut love in Hoo Hoo is what brought the lads together. Do you reckon? He was like, you love donuts too? I do! Oh my god! We should be like best friends! Nouvelle Bougou. I was expecting more from that. Something spawned behind me. Have I fucked myself? I believe I have. Why am I able to do that? Come on for Hugogads, yeah. I feel like there should have been a fail-safe for that, that's all I'm saying. Well, is there like anything else going on? Oh, it's on a timer. Hiya! I'm also trying to be very aware that there might be secret cheat code shit coming up soon, chat. There we go. They be running. They sure as fuck do. I really appreciate that this game just like, I don't know what the fuck it is. It doesn't know what it is half the time either, and I kind of love that. Kind of love that about it, that it's just like trying to be everything and like at the same time. It's got some heart. It's like, it reminds me of, you know, obviously this is Suda, not Swery, but it reminds me of Swery in a way. I can see why those two might end up being friends, just from a game designer's perspective. They play each other's games and go, wow, you just fucking didn't care. Huh? You just made an open world game on no budget. Suda talking to Swery, and he's like, yeah. Oh, I said fuck it. And he's like talking back to him, and he's like, well, you just made No More Heroes, huh? The game just does everything. You didn't seem to give a shit? Nah, not really. Oh, what's this gonna do? It's like almost a dumb meme game with too many references, and yet it somehow pulls it off without seeming try-hard. Yeah, I get that. It's self-aware in the right way, I guess is what you could say. I guess I, like, just missed a whole bunch of level, by the way. I'm healing. Stop. Let me know, but let me back in my healing field, you prick. Ow. Ow! Nice. They didn't care, but they put all the care into the game, yeah. Feels like it's more out of love than any kind of cynicism. Yeah, I get that too. For sure. We're almost there for a level up. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream chat, and the stream seems nice and smooth. The OBS window is like a really bad indicator as to how smooth everything looks. Which kind of sucks, because I wish that window was more of a actual preview.
I'll bash you, I'll crush you. You're gonna die.
Yeah? Coffee. I didn't come across anywhere that looked like the thing I needed.
Seems that defeating the bugs fixed the bugs in the mansion.
We'll be able to go somewhere new now. Kern! And Grandpa! Catherine, the sweets best suited to coffee and donuts is double berry cheesecake. Believe it. Alright, Naruto. There's gotta be a Catherine reference, right? Can't think of any other Japanese games that have a Catherine character in it. Weird. My OBS preview usually seems pretty honest. Like, if it runs like shit, I'm pretty sure the game's running like shit. GTFO, a few parts of Black Mesa, but I don't look at it terribly often either. I think you start to notice it more when you've got, like, definitely when you've got a 1080p scene or a 4K scene for sure, but also with game capture cards, they seem really, like, wrong. Game capture can either be, like, really great on there or it's fucking awful. It's definitely been more apparent since I moved to 1080p streaming. Which I'm always a little bit mindful of it because I want to look over at it and make sure it's not going, like, getting across to you guys. So, Grandpa's words of wisdom: coffee, siphon brewed, or GTFO. Uh-oh. The nostalgic rhythm of the coffee siphon of a cafe under the tracks, perfect for killing time while waiting for a laundromat. The aroma brings tears to my eyes. Is that a lovely memory or is it an atonement? It's a mystery. Alright, Grandpa, you're making no sense again. Find out next time. I only went a few steps into Zen, but it seemed good from what I saw. Aw, Zen. I'm so happy you finally got the Zen. That's like the main reason why people suggest playing Black Mesa over original Half-Life, to be honest, these days. But obviously, I think the Source engine adds a lot to that game anyway. But just that remade whole area and scenario is probably the primary reason why that game exists. Didn't have to redesign a new engine for Zen because of how intensive it was. Still using the Source engine. Unless you mean the original Half-Life, because that area was not intensive. Pointy rock, yeah. I can hear bullets, but I don't think they're reaching me. Ah, I just like stood right on it. Travis, when you use the move where you're supposed to like homing attack jump to their location. Maybe jump to their location. Nice! Also, we got another thing as well, didn't we? Atlas chip. Throws a bomb that sticks to an enemy or walls, explodes after a set amount of time. If that does a lot of damage, that could be really good. Like maybe for a boss kill. What don't I use a lot? Shining is pick them up and blow them away. That's actually really useful because it stops them attacking you. Psycho chip fires multiple shots with the death glove, temporarily immobilizes. Shoots savage electric attack. Let's try swap that out. This game really was, I think, built with co-op in mind, by the way, because when you gotta level up, Badman takes his own, like, EXP. So there's really no reason for you to ever play as two characters. However, if you were playing co-op the entire time, you'd both be earning the EXP. Orblicious, welcome in. MaelstromALPHA, when Cyberdyne Systems designed your program, did they factor in the ideal that humans need sleep? No. My sleep patterns and schedules are extremely fucked. For various reasons. Not least of which... my sleep apnea. Slapnea. But you are right, I have been streaming a lot these past couple of days. Cyberdyne Model 101. That's me. That's what they call me. Chat, I think this is where I need to put a cheat code in, but it might be the next bit down. gonna try this bomb out. Fuck you. 240? That's a lot of damage. Morbo says, dude, I suffer from the apps. They sook. Yeah, slapnir, as I like to call it. I need to go when we're not in like pandemic times and everything's more chill. I need to go to the sleep lab again at some point and make sure that my stuff hasn't gotten worse. Although I do feel like since working from home, okay, this is where the cheat code is. I do feel like since working from home, and being able to do biphasic sleep, which is, I go to bed about, say for a work day, I get up at 7:30. I go to bed at around 2:30, 3 o'clock, sometimes maybe 4 AM, depending on what I'm up to. So I sleep for around, you know, sort of 5 hours, or maybe a little less, sometimes 4 hours. And then lunchtime I sleep for another hour. And that really, really helps. Right, at the place in the photo, input the following commands. Input this correctly and your power gauge will refill to max. Apparently hidden characters pop up too. Alright, let's try it, shall we? Alright. Great. Wonderful. Didn't do anything. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm not. You're going to die. Shut up. See ya. Ow, what? Oh. You know you had a move like that. It stops me from using my skills that... Guess that's a thing. I don't want to die.
Donuts.
Well, we got our donuts. But yeah, how you doing, Morbalicious? Welcome in. Hopefully you're well. Are you ready for the 4-day weekend? I don't know how your work situation is and if you have a 4-day weekend, but I sure am ready for a 4-day weekend.
How about asking him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorite.
Yeah, we know. We know, bad man. We know how this works. Do we go in here? I think we did, but I guess we'll collect the coins again because they respawn for some reason. Yeah, he's talking about GTFO again. Morbalicious, I killed some O'Driscolls, but then that scared some horses with a carriage and they mowed down Bean Tornado, but we saved her with horse medicine. It was a roller coaster of emotion.
Here, coffee and donuts. Please rest in peace.
Alright, okay, alright. I don't want to die.
Continue.
What? Donuts, so sweet. Oh, he's old man, isn't he, as well? Donuts, oh!
What was that continue about? I don't know, but I'd assume he's attempting to continue doing something. Another bug has disappeared. Let's keep going.
Okay. Cowardly pastry. I'd also like mega restraint points for your horse being named Bean Tornado, and I haven't made a single joke. I don't even want to know what the joke would have been, but I mean, like, I could really stretch to think of like a couple of innuendos that might work there, but they are a hell of a stretch. Okay, you get a bucket restraint point, so I'm not sure for what exactly. Maybe it's better, I don't know. I just said the same thing, yeah. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Catherine, I've recently found out why donuts have holes in them. The whole part is connected to the deep sea and is food for deep sea fish. What? Grandpa, no it's not. Wait. In the words of Seth Gecko, I'm a bastard, but I'm not a fucking bastard. It's okay to be a bastard. Itadakimasu. We got a customer, welcome, come on in. Give me your best ramen. Sure thing. Here you go. Gochiso sama deshita. Gochiso-san. Taiwan ramen, a quirky Nagoya specialty. Notice how I'm like Nagoya, no issues. And then I get the specialty, and I'm like, specialty. The chicken-based broth and spices pack a nice punch. I'll be like Midorima Castle or something, and it'll be like pavement. That's words hard to say. Chicken in a broth. What? Ah! More dead bodies, 2 of them! What is this, murder mansion? If we give up now, its death will remain a mystery. We need to find coffee and donuts. Okay. Santa Claus, formerly known as Prince. That's right. Catherine, tofu donuts are really healthy. Ugh, don't worry, just eat them. They sound... No! Look, I have no issue with tofu. It's prepared well. Tofu primarily is just like a flavor sponge that you need to like... You need to cook it in the right stuff. Like fried tofu in like a really nice sauce is really good. But tofu donut sounds fucking horrible. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Catherine, the cherry pie at the donut shop is usually amazing. I'm almost at Triple Peaks. Is that like Twin Peaks? That Twin Peaks reference? Tofu has the consistency of sad dreams about flatulent grandpa. Had some in soup and it was the weirdest thing I ever tried, but it was so good. It was good, sorry. Texture just so weird, but also fun. It's a very spongy like texture. I find if you like I say, if you cook it right, some people, you know, they cut it into like chunks and they fry it and stuff, and you fry it in the right sauce, it can be really tasty. But it is more or less a sponge texture. You again? He's put like rockets on and stuff. Stuff. I don't know why I said it like that. So you let the aroma of coffee lead you right into this trap. You'll die here. You'll never get the forbidden coffee. Alright, do I have to fight you sideways on? Ah, okay. Fuck off. Fuck off! I love when he says that. My favourite bit. Ow! Shit! Oh lord. Okay, Orphathy has redeemed! For me to MS paint him a picture! Oh fuck! Of him ruling the world, it says. Let me tell you, Orphathy, I can do that for you. In fact, you might be the first person in a long time who has just requested something that's like one person. So I appreciate that. Orphathy, if it's alright with you, I'll do it at the end of this stream. Please just make him holding a ruler and measuring Earth, ruling real good. But yeah, Orphathy, unless you've got somewhere to be tonight, you let me know. I'll do that at the end of this stream. I want to see what a world ruled by me would look like. I've got some ideas already brewing in my head. Don't you worry. Seems that defeating the bugs fixed the bugs in the mansion. Indeed. That's been how this has been so far. That door over there is not fixed, however. Which is what I was expecting. The thing I don't like about this guy in co-op, follow me around, is he keeps blocking me. So I can't fucking run where I want to run. Oh, well, that door's locked as well. Well, now I'm troubled, because I would have thought this was... Oh, never mind. I guess it's locked when I look through the... Well, whatever, game. That's fine. Ooh. Do I have a block? I don't think I do. I'll be about next week, but I have a thing from 9 PM tonight. Would you like me to do it next week, Orphathy? Put it in the bank so you can be here for it. I'll let you decide. Hang on to it for a bit. We'll do. That actually gives me a chance to do what I did for the one I did before for Rob, which is I could draw the background ahead of time. And then that's less time spent drawing that over drawing a detailed character. Gets. Look at this guy's nose! Bug whiz. Oh, I missed. Huh. Well, this guy's annoying. I'm not above just button mashing you, mate. There we go. In my head, Awfully Ruling the World is just a music video for Ultravox Vienna. And yes, I mentioned that song before at Awfully. It's got a nice beat, this world. I'll say so far the music in this game has been pretty good. A lot of it is like really understated, which is nice, because it's not like overstaying its welcome when I'm in a level, getting on my nerves. In my head, you're fanning me. So, do more malicious. With a giant pizza thingy. As long as I'm one of Coach's background ladies, all good. Is that why the Steam version of Super Seducer 3 didn't get made? And more malicious in some lingerie or something in the background. Oh, that sucked. That thing gives me a load of EXP. Oh. Well, that wasn't immediately obvious what was going to happen there. Oh well. The game's at least nice enough that falling down a hole is just a bit of health loss, as opposed to, like, a life. Let's catch up with chat while I heal. Okay, I have a fairly healthy body image, but even the idea of me in lingerie makes me sad. It's okay, Borbo. I'm sure you'd... To be honest, I think you'd rock it, but... You know. That might be too much for Steam. I don't know. I'm not on the Steam censorship board. I don't know what their deal is. Movement on these is a little awkward. Bug gates. Be cool, I'm gonna blow! You're gonna die! Well, how about... No. How about no you?
Got donuts.
Got donuts! It's like a very British lady. I was thinking more of the Princess Leia Return of the Jedi get-up. Oh boy. Alright, seems we're ready to go and deliver. Let's see how Rob does a Sailor Moon first. I've spoken to Rob on a few occasions about, well, just, you know, in general, but also about his return to streaming. And I said to him, you know, you've got, like, all of your incentives and all the extra life VOT incentives to do, like, shotgunned in a row. You're gonna come back to, like, a terrible raid video. You're gonna have to dress up as a kawaii, like, anime waifu. And then you're gonna have to do some voice acting and reading of a visual novel about dream daddies. He was like, oh god! Oh! Here, coffee and donuts! Please rest in peace. Wait, is he playing Dream Daddy? Did you miss that, Morbo? So, Rob's incentives were... story time about he and his wife got engaged and like met each other and stuff, like that whole story. That was his cheapest one. Next one up was him to get a raid video, I believe Orpha has made, or is making, of like a real raid video, not a Rob taking all of his clips that make him look good raid video, but the ones where, you know, he makes like jokes about priests and Rolf Harris. And his most expensive one being him doing the kawaii sailor waifu thing. But we also have the VOT incentives. The cheapest VOT incentive was us to play Microsoft Flight Simulator doing a sightseeing race, which actually sounds pretty chill, which I'm okay with. The most expensive one for us to do VOT Olympics, seeing as it's the Olympics year, technically this year, was last year. And we're going to be doing that with money on the line, so the loser, like whoever loses by the most amount of medals or whatever, has to pay the most amount of money to charity and so on and so forth. And the middle tier one was for all three of us to do, all four of us, sorry, like not including myself, all four of us to do a voice acting stream of Dream Daddy. So not just Rob, but also me, Tom, and or for thee. Also, there is a stipulation, which is, because Rob can't read, we're just going to be taking whatever he says as gospel and working from that. This world, the bugs! It's time to let it end. I'll eat them all! Sorry, pastry. Let it end. Is he talking about his revenge? I have a bad feeling about this. There's still one body left. Let's go find coffee and donuts. Coffee. Und donuts. Alright, well that door is still locked. Seems rolling is actually slightly quicker, chat. Back in the donut rave house. ABC, always be rolling. I see nothing wrong here. This is the level I have to do the other cheat code in, chat. Which I think spawns one of the EXP bugs. I'm looking out for it. It's on one of these wooden areas, but with like a handrail on it. See ya! Fuck off. There was floor down there a minute ago also. Game. Just saying. Oh, the controls on these. They're like the note blocks on Super Mario World. MaelstromALPHA, I thought I knew what No More Heroes was. Is this a side quest or the actual game? Right, so No More Heroes 1 and 2 are very different games to this. This is like an interim game before No More Heroes 3 comes out. Oh, that didn't seem good. I don't want to do that. But this is like an interim game before No More Heroes 3 comes out. And this game is kind of off the wall even for No More Heroes standards. Because it's supposed to be like you've been pulled into some sort of Mega Drive thing. It's essentially like a Sega Mega Drive that wants to kill you. And we're playing various games that are in the Mega Drive. It's called the Death Drive Mark II, which is why I keep saying it's like a Mega Drive. That's pretty much the same fucking name as Sega Mega Drive Mark II. Donuts are nice, but the poo-miss atmosphere of this place kind of spoils it. You don't want poo-miss near your donuts. Sucked into a video game, so it's a video game about video games. That's right. Yeah, the only real, like, constant, I guess, is Travis' touchdown and some of the other characters who make an appearance. Well, let's hope I don't need to go back, or if I can, it opens up again. Yo dog, I heard you like video games, so we put a video game into your video game so you can play video games about your video game. That's right, you've got it. Well, we are no longer going to the left route, I guess. Well, whatever was secret over there is gone forever. Never mind. Oh, this is maybe where I need... No, this is not where I need to put the code in. I don't know who I connected that to, but they're about to explode.
Did somebody say beans?
Holy heck, they're releasing a new Pathfinder Kingmaker game in the summer, and I had no clue. Wind beans. Ah, that beans. Gotcha. I know some friends who really, really like Pathfinder. I never got into it, though. I think this might... No. I keep saying it. I keep saying I think this might be where I need to enter the code, but the screenshot, all these areas look the same, so...
Who are you? You're going down. You're going to die.
No, I don't fancy it. How about... fuck you instead? He's being a prick, actually, because this is a really small area. Oh, well. Guess I want to heal up to full, don't I? I bothered to use it. Oh, well, there's the coffee.
Coffee.
Isometric RPG, yeah. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I had an idea in my head that they were kind of like a Neverwinter Nights type stuff. At MaelstromALPHA, Dildo Man. Yep. I'm assuming you're referring to the way he recharges this. I hope. I don't know though. Oh, I can hit you? That seems silly. Did I do this one already? Have I not got both the coffee and the donuts? Or am I not right here, chat? At MaelstromALPHA, no. Uh-oh. Talk about the guy who had a rotating dildo arms. Oh, right, okay. General, that neighborhood, gotcha. Did you misplace 1 point and or say the incorrect thing to a person? Everyone is dead now. That sounds like one of those games. Where am I going now? I don't want to go into this room if I've already been in here. Do we think this is... I don't think I've gone from right to left yet, have I? So I think this is new. Okay. The Kirby sound effect. Alright, this is where I need to enter the cheat code as well. Okay, hang on, let's see. This will spawn a bug row for extra EXP. Alright, hang on. No? Wait! What happened to me? Why did that happen? Why did I explode? What the fuck? No, that wasn't meant to happen. Oh, no fucking clue what that was. It's supposed to be a nice cheat code thing that they put in those like magazines. Those real fake magazines for you to enter in when you're in the levels. That gives you a thing that spawns that gives you a little extra EXP. But instead, I went to the moon and then I exploded. And I don't know why. You know, I don't care if I leave a couple of coins. Normally I would care if I leave a couple of coins, but I don't even know what I'm going to use the money on anyway. Like, it's just for buying t-shirts. I already have a clown t-shirt, chat. I don't need other t-shirts. Right, does this do damage to the other guy? Oh, it does. It's damage to both of them. Fuck off! I love the hatred he says that with. He's like, fuck off! It healed you by killing you and then respawning you with full health. Yeah, I guess in that sense. That's not wrong. Hello, Neil. What is this game now? This is No More Heroes. Travis strikes again. Every time I come back, different game. Well, didn't you go away during the pre-stream, Neil? So, yeah, you're gonna come back to a different game. There was no game when you went. There was a screen that I was talking over. At most. That wasn't a game. That's called the pre-stream. Oh, last time it was a top head. Oh, you mean last stream of this? Gotcha. Yes, no, this is every level is a different game. That's the aesthetic of this thing. So we're trapped in a video game console playing different video games is the whole aesthetic. And it's basically everything is just a different shit. Everything is just a different type of video game. We're really zoomed out now, I don't know. I assume this is on purpose. Oh! Okay. I like that the guy on the right is constantly spinning. Spin! Yeah. It's a very slow spin. So for some reason now, the second time going across this, those enemies don't care about me. That made that considerably easier, didn't it? You can't get pregnant from a pre-stream. My Catholic education told me so. He's on break. Look, I might not necessarily do all of the lewd innuendo jokes like Orphy and More Malicious do, but I can appreciate that on a humor comedy level. It's pretty good. Well done, sir. Gonna go down, right? So I get that coin. Right? No. I guess fuck that coin, then. Oh, there's the donut. I thought I said Goldberg. Like the wrestler. I'll hold my tongue, sir. My bad. Don't mean to pollute the waters, though. You're fine. You're alright. If I don't want to read it, I won't read it. If I read it, we're all good. Just hadn't seen the chat yet.
What the hell are you? Time to go to sleep. You're going to die. I'm going to eat some bean.
Ah, fuck. Ow. Stop it, Goldberg. Go back to wrestling. Or, I guess actually more accurately, probably retirement at this point. Wait, what did Morbo do? Oh, nothing. He just, he made a slightly dirty joke about not being able to get pregnant off a pre-stream. How about asking him directly? Yep. Let's go offer him some coffee and donuts. Look at this dog. What a good boy. Here, coffee and donuts. Is someone there? I'm so hungry. I can't see a thing.
Hey, he's alive. So you're hungry, huh? Here's some coffee and donuts. Please help yourself.
Why won't you let me reach game over? My work is done. I want to die. I want to die. This world is nothing but weak, unworthy enemies. The heated, exciting battles of days long past are no more. The bitterness and the sweetness, it's delicious. Coffee and donuts. They do go well together. Username boy78 with 200 bits. I got my paycheck today, so now I can give people bits. Oh, thank you very much, dude. That's very kind of you. Do appreciate it. And I need to close my window because someone outside is smoking the weed. Say that loud enough so they can hear me before I close the window. Coffee and donuts are like his life source. He had exacted his revenge, lost all worthy opponents, and with nothing left in the world, he attempted to take his own life. Did I do something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong here in this world. Now we can finally proceed. There's a heavy door in the lobby. We should be open. Let's go. Time for peace and quiet is over. My dog's farts smell like weed, says Neil. I fucking hate the smell of weed. I really do. There are people, like I know some friends or whatever who, you know, do it, and that's fine. I have no issue with it. Oh, what ramen we got? I have no issue with it. In fact, I prefer it to smoking, because I'd rather get, like, a fucking second-hand high off of somebody if I had to be in a room with them than I would get fucking smoke smell all over me. But there are people I know who are like, I love the smell of weed, it smells great. Even if you don't smoke it, it's great. And it doesn't. It smells like farts, rotten farts. It's awful. You just think it smells good because you like it. You see that shake thing? I don't even know what that was prompting me to do. First time I've seen that. Cabbage farts, exactly. Think I do too, I'm pretty sure that in people apartment. Wait, hang on. Think I do too, I'm pretty sure people in the apartment smoke it sometimes. It smells like skunk butts. Yeah. I do remember sex education in our school being both stupid and genius. Firstly, the priest would teach us that. Oh no, it's a bad start. Would teach us the only Catholic way to have family planning was either rhythm method or, well, when you gotta go then leave. Oh boy. And the priest would leave and an actual doctor would come in and say, here's how reality works. Actually worked for both sides. Well, at least they got somebody properly in. There's some kind of plant that apparently tastes like soap to a small percentage of people, but normal to the rest. Coriander / cilantro. Some people have a genetic thing that makes it taste like soap. I don't think it's even that. I think it just smells like shit. Like it smells terrible. But the people who smoke it are like, it smells great! Much like when you get people who actually smoke, like cigarettes, who are like, I don't smell it, and it's like, it's very clearly on you. Also, I'm pretty sure I did point this out, but once again, username boy78, thank you for the 200 bits, dude, and congratulations on your paycheck. Good man. Seems that defeating the bugs fixed the bugs in the mansion. We may be able to go somewhere now. Well, there was another door. You like the smell of cigars, you like tobacco smell for some reason. I don't want tofu donut. Just why you gotta stand outside my fucking window and smoke it? Or like at least within range of that, you know? Go somewhere else. I don't want to close my fucking window, it'll be hot o'clock in here before we know it. 304 I can't go in. This one must be good, okay. Cigarettes smell awful, yeah. I only smoked... Oh, there's another ramen shop. I only smoked / used weed for 2 summers in my late teens, didn't care for it, but I do enjoy the faint smell to this day. I like tobacco pipe smell for some reason. I can't stand tobacco pipe smell because reminds me of my grandpa who was an asshole. We got a customer, welcome, come on in. Give me your best ramen. Sure thing. Here you go.
Itadakimasu. Gojiso-san.
Niigata miso. Pure spring water from Niigata complements the umami-rich miso broth. Umami's that good shit. Fry's Turkish Delight is God's presence on this earth. It's fucking delicious, and no one else believes me. I'm trying to see what that was in reference to, what Neil said. My mum loves it, but I keep trying it. It tastes like washing up liquid to me. Must be the taste buds off or something. I actually like Turkish Delight. I know a lot of people don't. Maybe they're using your house as an elaborate bong, see if someone has their lips wrapped around your chimney. Someone's smoking a whole ass house, I'm pushing them down the chimney. Merry Christmas, yeah. So your granddad that told Denzel how to piss off and then gave me a Werther's original. Yes, that would be him. Wait, was this literally just ramen? Ramen door. See, I remember that story, Neil, and I know that it's like, it's funny, because it was like so out of left field, but him telling female black friend employee to piss off is not a surprise to me because he was a racist bigot. And a misogynist and a woman beater. So, given all of those traits, I think I keep going in this room. Given all of those traits, it does not shock me that that was his first reaction to Denzoir when we were working at game. And this guy is going to tell me about the tofu donut again. Where am I going? Maelstrom, wait, what? Actually, not my business, sorry. No, it's fine. It's my granddad. He's dead now. And to be honest, without sounding overly harsh, good riddance. He's what you would say, like, you know, like old generation when people say that, as if that is, like, okay to be that type of person, which is absolutely not. Not even for a Werther's, no. Not worth it. Get it? I didn't know who he was at the time either. He just said, my grandson works here, and I was like, okay. Who? And I don't take sweets from an old, strange old man. Yeah. All okay, bud. I think we've all got some family. We're super not sorry to see gone. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Right, chat. I am thoroughly lost in this place. I'm hoping that maybe... You need to get out of the way because I tried to use that door. I'm hoping that maybe, like, the ground floor has some shit going down now. Like, down here. And it did. Okay. It didn't really, like, show me that I got anything to unlock that door. I guess was where my confusion was. Like, it wasn't like, you got the key for the big door. Who are you? I'm Travis Touchdown, assassin who somehow found my way here. Have you come to kill me? Possibly. Whether you live or die depends on you. Why have I returned? Did you do this? Well, yeah, I guess I did. Why? I was seeking death. I'm tired. Now I just want to die. So I made it look like a murder. I thought everything out thoroughly. Well, that murder was solved. By whom? By me. You should have just left it alone, you goddamn fool! Hey now, I just saved your life and you're calling me a goddamn fool? You worthless little punk! This old bastard is already too far Draw your sword, I'll put you down like a dog! Bring it on, Gramps. I'll kill the shit out of you. Dai Tokyo Muken Sabaku! Jesus Christ, Travis. I read that as, I'm Travis Touchdown, I'm an asshole. I mean, that's not that wrong. Mind you, Glenn ate 6-week-old takeaway pizza he had in the boot of his oh my god. Oh, Neil, no. Oh. Glenn was fucking disgusted at times. My lord. Dad, it's showtime! Wood suit onward! Wood suit. Is he like Donkey Kong? Yeah, he was okay afterwards. Well, I mean, I guess you eat enough shit. You know? I'm in my healing thing. You can't hurt me, bitch. He can. He's doing damage, but less than I'm taking. Wait, other way around. Less than I'm healing. Yo, the big face is here, by the way. Ah! I don't want anything to do with it. Uh-oh. Come on, dude. I can't get past you like that. Oh, God. Okay. Right, fuck you. Oh, wait. They wouldn't let me pick him up. The Explodorinoed! What's this shit now? Does this do damage to me? Am I okay? Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck off, Grandpa. Take a bomb to the face. It just fucking explodes. German suplex!
You win. Perfect.
Not perfect, but I pressed it anyway. Rank A, not bad. Nice. Neil. Japan! Neil getting everything posted right before he says it. You went easy on me, punk! The hell I did, I just didn't feel like slicing down such a desperate opponent is all. You've got good eyes, boy. Dangerous, but good. Oh no, Gundam. Gundam pilot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't believe for a second, Travis, that you don't own a bunch of Gundam plamos. Or whatever. That was fun. I led a good life. Goodbye, punk. You're crazy, man. A flower for Brian Buster. Oh, Travis does like the crazy ones. A man lives constantly seeking the moment his petals drop. Travis, when your time comes, be sure to look your killer in the eye. Alright, sheep. Thanks. Strike freedom chip. I think Pastry has built-in shortcuts to everything. I don't. I think she just types faster than you. Brian Buster Jr. sought out death. Seeing him struggle to search for a place to die was pitiful. So why didn't he choose suicide? The fear of death? That's not it. He had no right to die by his own hand. I felt like he realized that dying like a dog was the only way for him to atone. Could I live like he did? Nope. That old dude was real, man. Whatever anyone else may say, he really was a real man. Rest in peace. New article has been added to the ramen blog. Received the facts from K. Received the facts from Gene. New scenario has been added. Head for the motorbike. Time to save. Inconceivable mail. Is it? I don't know what Pastry's typing speed is, but I'm pretty confident I probably type faster than you do. Pastry might type faster than I do. Apparently I type fast enough that I could get a job as 2 secretaries. New t-shirts. I think it's time to buy another one. What t-shirt should I get, chat? I really want to play this game at some point. It's on my wish list. I haven't gotten around to it. But, just Shapes and Beats looks really cool. Rain World also looks really cool. Ruiner. There's a lot of good games on here, actually. Chicken wing face lock t-shirt. It's pretty good. So I'm assuming in the Steam version they have all these ones. In the Switch version, I think there was a bunch of whatchamacallit? Nintendo games, like Zelda shirts and stuff. I think there's like Majora's Mask shirt and all that sort of stuff. Does Travis piss sitting down, or does he have IBS? It's a good question. Maybe all this, like, murdering and ramen forces him to shit a lot. I don't know. Bit Trip Runner. It's a good game. The Wargroove t-shirt has Best Girl on it. Very good. Oh, there's a missing shirt. Nice. Let's get a download t-shirt. We'll have for a while. Pastry sometimes has an entire word type before I even touch the keyboard. IBS, I think. Although, I think someone said he has ABS. Well, ABS is always be saving. We have an emote for that. Mike Neil, I put my typing speed in Discord Live, my alleged speed, I guess. So look. 4 billion%. 4 billion million typing speed. 58 words per minute. Not bad. Mine goes up and down depending on my like what I'm typing out and what keyboard I'm using and stuff, but it's somewhere between 95 to 105 usually. Alright, what do we get that was new? Taiwan and Niigata, right? I think we like this. First off, there's something I need to say. This Taiwan ramen is actually from Nagoya. The spicy looking red soup is topped off with grilled ground meat and chives, and with more, yes, even more spices and chili peppers. A single bite really opens your eyes and makes you feel absolutely jacked up, but the unbelievably gentle chicken-based broth waits patiently deep down at the bottom of the spiciness. There's only one thing to wash it down with. Beer! Which, in a shocking twist, is unavailable. I wolf down the rest of the soup and knock off minus 80,000 points. Got your sauce on my dish. No beer. Quiche. Quiche. I've been measured at 135 words per minute. They're all incorrect in their spelling, but they're words technically. So, Pastry, you, with 58, you could be a secretary, as it turns out. You need to have a typing score of around 50 to 60 to be a secretary. Which is why I say I have a typing speed to be able to be 2 secretaries. Where do you do this test? There's a bunch of places you can do tests. You can do it on Speed, like Type Racer. You can do it on Live Ink. I don't know what one Pastry used, but they're all pretty much the same thing. This is basically the Miso Summit. The soup features various types of miso from both Niigata and Nagano prefectures, combining for a super rich flavor. The lovingly crafted miso soup is topped off with plenty of cabbage and bean sprouts. The red miso is the gastronomical embodiment of the legendary Red Warrior of the Samurai, Yamagata Masakage. The cavalry of noodles charges in to attack, but the dragon of Echigo strikes a blow of his own. As this wet, salty battle of Kawanakajima rages in my bowl, I call in for a beer for the coup de grace. But to no avail. The war is unwinnable. Minus 800 points. Kochusho sama desta. Okay. In that test, I opted to go back and fix mistakes rather than pressing on. Only 60. I could text faster than that. Oh, Talking Flowers got the "I'm better than you" vibe going on. I joke, obviously. Let me just find. So I would go here if you want to try it. It's technically a racing site, but try that. That's my recommendation. There we go. Right, we got a fax from a couple of people, I think. Kay's got a bunch of faxes, oh god. So you cleared the third game. Simply knowing the following information put your lives further in danger, so I didn't want to tell you, but now I guess I have no choice. The military and the CIA were involved in the development of the DDMK-2. Juvenile and I first met in the DDMK-2 lab, barely 10 years old at the time. We were both orphans. We were scouted by the development team after our hyperintelligence was noticed. The Death Drive Mark II was originally developed for a project to move people to Mars. In this project, the glove would collect personal data and then send that data to a machine on Mars. There, a device sort of like a 3D printer would create a clone of the person that's populating the planet with human Martians. However, the CIA repurposed the technology for a different project in which they planned to create murder machines here on Earth. Drones could be used to haul the printers to enemy territory and print out soldiers there, then they could pull off everything from assassinations to full-on terrorism to their heart's content. Printers are terrifyingly accurate and could print up everything from humans to weapons. In order to stop the project from taking off, Juvenile planted bugs in the mother machine while still in development, preventing it from working properly. Now you can probably imagine what will happen if you manage to clear all these games. That's right, the mother machine lying dormant under the CIA headquarters will reset. CIA will retrieve the Death Drive project. Please, I beg of you, stop and turn back now. God bless America. K. To help you understand the nature of our work, I'd like to tell you about Juvenile's background. She was originally born in the Ukraine and raised by a single mother. She survived the Chernobyl meltdown when she was small but lost her mother. After that, she was adopted and sent to America, where she gained US citizenship. It's never been proven, but there are rumours that her father was a high-ranking US government official. We do know that her adoption was facilitated by the government, and say that her genius intellect was inherited from her father. We first met at the Hazray lab. We were just barely 10 years old at the time, while we both had extremely high expectations placed on us due to our intellects. We were still just children. We were also lonely. She was like a little sister to me, and while dealing with the mental and emotional strain of being stuck between heavy responsibilities and excessively luxurious environment, I devoted myself to development. Project for the transfer to Mars is extremely crucial to the US and was meant to finally reignite America's worldwide stardom. It was literally the American dream, but the project required vast amount of money. The cutting-edge system came as a set, along with tools for profiting from war. Well, I did have some inkling of what was going on, that America's business, not mine, turned the other cheek. I myself am an American citizen, and I was just as happy as anyone for the US to regain its glory, but she was different. Soviets had contaminated and ruined her Ukrainian homeland, and her anger and disgust towards government tyranny and oppression knew no bounds. When she found out about the CIA's project using the Death Drive Mark II technology to develop weapons for assassination, her feelings of utter hopelessness and rage caused her to shut herself away in the lab. She planted bugs throughout all the games and made it so that those entering the mother machine would be unable to get back out. When she barricaded herself in the lab, she was prepared to die if necessary. Being one of the top minds even in the US, my superiors asked me to convince her to stop. If possible, the government wanted to get things under control the easy way and get her back to our side, or their side rather. Me, a proud American, and Juvenile who hated the very idea of government from the bottom of her heart, we were torn between our differences in nationalism and patriotism and our affection for each other. But it was hard. I'll continue this story later. God bless America. K. 95. Okay, maybe I was talking shit. I'm going to try the difficult one. It can't be that bad. I can't text for heck. Intelligent cellular telephones bring out the innate boomer within me. The innate boomer. Lying dormant. All this time. I'm going to try open my window again, chap, because it's now going up to 24 degrees in my room. And hopefully whoever fucking weed boy was outside has finished smoking. There's one extremely important thing I need to tell you. This is something tied closely to Juvenile's worldview. Her adoptive American father was actually the main character of Life is Destroy, the game you cleared. The real-life serial killing a doppelganger. Oh, that was like the second game, I think. Until he adopted Juvenile, Doppelganger was a good man, a social worker who worked hard for the sake of society, but Juvenile's mind-boggling intelligence caused him to develop a psychological complex and excruciating stress, which apparently drove him insane. Try to imagine it. Small child instantaneously able to work ahead around university level studies who is fluent in multiple languages and zooms through the ranks at her school. He had a bright future ahead of her. Yet Doppelganger spent his days dealing with the futureless, the hopeless, the poor and the unfortunate people deemed unfit by most of society. Doppelganger's wife, finding Juvenile to be creepy and frightening, was extremely violent with her. Doppelganger himself continued to slide further into insanity. One day, seemingly out of the blue, he murdered his wife and took advantage of his position as a social worker to murder numerous people who were striving to return to society. It's difficult to say, who the real victims and perpetrators were, I guess. What's more important here is that Juvenile has seen her own life hit rock bottom a number of times and she has lost her parents, not once, but twice. So her commitment to family is even stronger than most other people, better or for worse. God bless America. Okay. Why is colour spelt wrong in this test? Oh, what, like the American spelling? Shouldn't matter. Should still be able to type it. Gene. I'm gonna do the high voice, fuck it. I'm currently resting after having moved around 4 different houses. Houses seemed abandoned, there's no trace of anyone here. This room looks like it's been ransacked and there are what appear to be bloodstains on the floor. It's really uncomfortable here. Please come for me quickly, Gene. Gene, help us. These last notes were really sad. Yeah, they were quite bad. Neil, mate, at my height of my writing, I was about 85 words per minute. I guarantee it's less now. There's nothing wrong with 32. No, it's fine. Don't get discouraged, because typing speed is, like, individual to people. I didn't realise, when I went to university, I assumed, like, because I was on a computing course, I assumed everybody was going to be able to touch type. Apparently that is not the case. I was the only person in my class who could touch type. Alright, we need to go and save Gene. After the completion, I'm reading a guide. After the completion of Coffee and Donuts, you'll receive a fax from Gene and say she's in Life is Destroy. Find Gene here is much easier than Electro Thunder Tiger 2. Simply load into Toilet 205, search the northeastern room of the house, which is directly above the bathroom. No enemies to fight, so you won't have to waste time. Okay. Done. Touch typing is sorcery, and I've called the Inquisition on you. 106, nice. But if you're looking to get better at typing, Type Racer is a cool site to bookmark.
It's game time.
I recommend it. Skip. Okay, apparently it's Toilet 05. It says search the northeastern room of the house, which is directly above the bathroom. Gene, you didn't get far.
Want something to eat?
Yeah! We did it. Also, let me have a look at my skill set real quick. Fires a guided laser from an orbiting satellite. Laser can be aimed using the stick after activation. Well, hang on, let me have a look. Psycho chip. Let's replace the psycho chip. Gene, you little fat cat, you. Exactly. Also, whoever the weed man was outside, they've gone now. It's just fresh air now, and my room is already back down to 23 degrees. Thank you, air.
You like that?
That looks like it's going to do some decent damage, chat. So that was an easy Gene mission. Alright, where are you, Gene? She's sleeping underneath the console. Don't do that, Gene. What if you get stuck in there again? That's how this keeps happening, Gene. Toffel, welcome in. Oh, I didn't change my shirt. Got my sweet Downwell shirt on. It's a good game. Alright, back to more, You can get a Dropsy t-shirt in this, yeah. That's the one I had on previously. Alright, back to adventure game time. Or visual novel game. Scenario number 3, National Census. Seems this is how the plot is delivered for the most part. We immediately start with Gene. What do we do, Travis? The digest thing again? Yeah, let's do it. The Travis Strikes Back Digest. Do you believe in urban legends? Me, I love them. I'll read any book with urban legends in the title. Now for the segue. I got a word from Kamui. Count Dracula is not only both real and alive, but he's a death ball collector too. So off to Romania. It's a long way for us to go on our bike, isn't it? But asking if anyone's seen Dracula is, well, people just think I'm a tweaker and ignore me. I can't find him with just the weak-ass info I have, either. I wandered around aimlessly and checked out this beer hall. A horse with a chip on his shoulder came up to me. How did Lynchy get in this game? Lynchy? How did you get in this game? What's this now? His eyes are all sparkly. Okay, this is definitely a guy who knows where Dracula is. What? Awesome. I decided to trust those sparkly eyes. His name was... Epona? Let's go, Epona. Take me to Dracula's castle. Epona guided me to all sorts of castles, but we didn't find shit. So I figured I might as well try a fortune teller. Alright. Thanks, Epona. Fuck that typing game. Had me hung up on a typo I couldn't see. But Bub Tebdy's watching. Well, I mean, to be fair, Bub Tebdy had this game on their Switch first, so... What a sketchy-ass shop! I pick one from the gaggle of fortune tellers in the underground mall. Big guy, long hair. This dude is huge! This guy must be like 7... Well, that... Yeah, that's foot, isn't it? 1. 2 is inches. I thought I said 7 inches tall for a second. This guy must be like 7 inches tall! No, 7 foot tall. And his name is Sundance? A sketchy-ass name to boot. Sundance grabs some fresh coffee. Spills it all over some paper. Coffee stain spreads on the paper. Sundance reads the stains. The Balbonia Castle. Says the Count is at a castle. Gene and I get on Epona and head towards... Why are we on Epona? Okay. Did we not bring the bike? Apparently Epona and Gene don't get along so well. They fought the whole damn way. If he was 7 inches, I'd still be impressed. That wasn't a sex gag, says more malicious. Or could be. Anyway, we get to the castle, but as soon as we get it here, Jean just bolts straight into the scary-ass horror movie style castle. What are you doing, Jean? You'll get lost in there. I have to go into the level again. I'm wandering around inside looking for Jean. This place is probably haunted. I follow Jean into the Great Hall. Always breaking my balls, man. Hey now, there he is. Count Dracula, down on the floor. Something's up here. A guy with a katana is trying to slice the Count's head off. Dude, he's fucked up. Can't abide my target getting jacked like that. This dude is also determined. He comes flying at me. This could get crazy. Come on, bring it. But then, he slices the Count's head clean fucking off. He sticks a hand into the Count's brain and pulls out a death ball. He throws it at me. This is what you're looking for, right? I've got no beef with you. Take it, shut up and leave. Go now and I'll let you live. My name is Mondo Zappa. I'm with the Federal Mimetic Assassination Administration. What? This doppelganger was finally crafted fake. The real one is still out there, somewhere. Tracking him down is our job. Dracula required tolerance to light and a quid pro quo with the Reaper. He became doppelganger, able to live in the sunlight. That's all, no questions. I'm done here. I'm off to find the real doppelganger. They say he's in Central America. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Travis touchdown. He just ran his mouth and disappeared. Mondo. Pretty good. There are still a few out there. Whatever, I got what I came for. I'll let Bishop appraise it. Let's go, Gene. Let's punch it. Don't let him catch you. Like hello. Oh, wait, sorry. Like hell? Exclamation mark. That doesn't look like an exclamation mark. Like hell one. I'm approaching vanishing point. How does he know our name? We're pretty famous, Neil. We became the #1 assassin twice. And they were televising our matches, apparently. In some underground thing that cost like millions to buy. A new article has been added to the archives. Death Ball acquired. New game playable. Let's go for a shit.
Very good.
Please be a Castlevania game. I'll be down with that. Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Golden Dragon GP. It's a racing game? Originality score and characters were a bit low. Become invincible by pressing both mouse buttons at once. Now, this is a neat trick. Once you place in the photo... Oh, reach a place in the photo, sorry. Click both the buttons on the Death Drive's mouse controller. Hold the button down for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Do it correctly and Travis will light up like a rainbow. And that's not all, he also becomes invincible. Just don't forget that if you quit the game, invincibility mode ends. So try to milk it and play it for as long as you can. 20 minutes. Right. Are we gonna try it? No. Those ones are definitely japes. These, however, are not. These are definitely cheat codes that work, except maybe it might explode me and make me go to the fucking moon or whatever. I'm interested, wait.
I'm interested in this.
What's your favourite film and a TV show, MaelstromALPHA? Oof. That's a tough question. Favourite film and TV show? I'm gonna guess anime doesn't count. Favourite film is probably Alien or Aliens, but I can never decide which one. I'm kind of in an Aliens mood at the moment. if I was going to rewatch. Favorite TV show? See, that's difficult for me because I don't watch a lot of TV shows. So a lot of what I watch is like relatively recent stuff. Favorite TV show? I'm gonna have to think on that a bit. Did you know Alien has the most college film thesis written about it than any other film by 200%? That doesn't surprise me. Big fan of the original trilogy of Star Wars. What, me? Oh yeah, you know me, I love Star Wars. See, my brain is like, favorite TV show, just say like Stranger Things or something, but that's just the last thing I watch. And I do really like it, but I don't know if it's my favorite thing ever. Alright, let's see what this fucking game's all about, shall we, everybody? Tough for me too. My mind also went to Strange Things, but like, what else is there? Yeah. Is this Tron? It seems like it might be. Evil Dead 2 or Jaws. Is it Rob that really doesn't like Evil Dead for some reason? See, in a weird kind of roundabout way, it would probably be harder for me to do anime, actually, if I had to give you a definitive favourite, because I've watched more of that. I really liked Breaking Bad as well, as far as TV shows go. I love the aesthetic on this. It's cool as hell. I've never spoken to Rob about Evil Dead, even though my handle for over 20 years was Evil Dead Gav. Or it was more malicious, I mean. Well, I remember on stream once someone was talking to him about Evil Dead and he was talking about how much he didn't like it. Everyone was kind of like, wait, what? We thought you'd have loved that. Huh? What a tiny room, where the hell is this? Huh? Is this Japan? I've seen this before. It's like Leiji Matsumoto's manga. Otoko Oidon. The very Yojohan that the gods are said to live. Holy shit, this is awesome. Grandpa's words of wisdom. The world of Yojohan is deep. Time flows backwards. It takes time to get used to it. Rely on me if you're in trouble. I'm good at navigating. I can help out. Welcome to the world of GDGP. Your participation is appreciated. Can you make it to the pinnacle of racing, G1? The road is long and hard. First you must win the Visitor Cup. Go, claim victory! The latest VR machine is on the table. The world of Golden Dragon GP awaits. Dive in! What is this music? This is some Silent Hill ass guitar right here. Kinda just want to sit here and listen to this for a sec. Excuse me, I have a friendship of decades ago. Dark Crystal, that series blew my mind. Dark Crystal is great. The original film, at least. I haven't seen the TV show. Time to go for a shit, or maybe it's a piss, sitting down. Fancied treating myself today, went for a piss, sitting down. Okay. Is this VR? What the hell is this? Another one of Juvenile's traps? Well, as a gamer, I can't just sit here and not play this new VR game right in front of my eyes. Looks fun. Let's do it. A game inside a game. Whoa, I want a fucking VR helmet that looks like that. That's cool as hell. Guess we can't have nice things. Because it got cancelled, yeah. Alright, we're gonna try it. Yo, this looks sick. Allow me to explain the race. It's so simple, a monkey could pick this up. Use the button to accelerate, no steering. Just make it to the goal first, understand? Next, I'll explain how to shift gears. It's the same as the manual transmission in a car. Uh-oh. Just shift gears up and down while holding the clutch. Wait until Mr. P is blue to shift gears, otherwise you'll lose speed. Be careful of the timing. What? Mr. P? Nitro can only be used once during a race when it really counts. Use it for an ultra speed up. Like a stairway to heaven. Get the timing right and you can really turn the whole race around. Yeah, but what the buttons? What is... okay. Accelerate, shift gears, RB, and then the different... okay. Who's Mr. P? Oh, it's the fucking... it's the penis. Why is it gotta be a penis? Am I on free? I'm so confused. What do you mean shift up? That didn't help. Look, chat, I don't know if it was a penis, but it sure looked like a penis.
What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and get over here. I'm waiting for you. I'm always watching. Don't let your guard down. Each and every battle counts.
I still don't know how to play the game. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Do you know how to name the VR machine? It's a Death Drive VR unit. The G2 final race awaits. The final race? It's the second race. We did it. Yeah, I think. Did that seem simple to you, chat? No, it did not. Next up is the G2 final. Time to kick some real ass. I'm guessing it's G2 and I need to go up to the G1 visitor and so on and so forth. Planning on watching the original movie after finishing the TV show. Guess that's not happening now. Oh, you mean, the what do you call it? How do I shift up? How do I shift up? I can't shift up! There's no more up from here! What? Do I shift back down to 1 again? I can't go up from that! It goes to 3 and then it stops. Dark Crystal. No, you should definitely watch Dark Crystal movie, it's great.
You lost. Winning requires strategy. First you have to pimp out your bike. Try powering up your gearbox, the wiki says on the 8th floor of the Dragon Tower. First come, first serve. Hurry up. Oh, and the undead monsters in the Dragon Tower are hungry for your blood. Get rid of them. Work!
Okay. Okay. Power up to win the G2 final race. Get a new gearbox, tweak your death machine. It's hidden on the 8th floor of the Dragon Tower. Choose your mission at the entrance. Find it. Okay, fine. Then I forgive you, game, for confusing me. Because I was supposed to lose. I know it's a prequel, I just wanted to see the complete TV show before the movie. Out of interest, how come? because the movie originally stood on its own for donkey's years as like a really cool piece of like film. TV show came way afterwards. Every world has power-up items to be found. We're gonna go on a treasure hunt. I don't know, spoilers, I guess. How does it spoil stuff if it was set before it, though? It's not a retelling, is it, the TV show? I've not seen the TV show, so I have no idea. The movie's after the TV show, is it? Didn't you just say it was a prequel? Oh, the TV show is a prequel to the movie. Oh, I see. I guess the way I would look at it is like the movie came out fucking donkey's years before the TV show did, so it's not really going to be spoilers, but I don't know. I do not speak for how you want to interpret the chronology of that series, you know. Place in the photo and put the following commands. I wonder if it's here. I don't think it is here. Right, I need to find out why is there two different paths, but I guess I can't find out because it's not going to let me go back. I guess I'll go right next time. See if there's anything different. See ya! I like this music. I'm a huge fan of Labyrinth. Labyrinth is very good. It's been a long time since I've seen that. I don't think it's much of a secret to people who've been here for a while that I'm kind of really shit at watching TV shows and films, but very, very good at watching anime. If you want to know some anime recommendations, I've got you covered, but if you want to know TV show and films, I don't know, I probably watched like half of what, well, not even half, maybe like 1/10 of what the average person has watched. Actually, that might even be a bit low, or a bit much rather, sorry. This room had a lot of current in it for some reason. Oh, what'd I get? Shit. Gotta press it once and then to the right. Okay, right, let's have a look. We got double X chip. Sends special bomb that sends enemies up and knocks them away when hit. That sounds like something I've got set on the floor and then leave. I'm not too interested in that. I watch, though I have very little anime, but what I love are Samurai Champloo. Oh, Samurai Champloo is so good. Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop are well up there for me for some of my favourite anime ever made. Dude who makes those really knows how to make anime. 510! Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. Gearbox Z. I like short, contained final series, no 5,000 episode stuff. Give me a solid 13 gold episodes and I'm sold, yeah. I felt the same way about, thingy. What's it fucking called? I felt the same way about, Walking Dead. I watched the first season of Walking Dead and really liked the first season. And then it, like, went from a 6-episode thing like a 6-episode zombie thing to like a 24 or whatever the fuck it was, or 13-episode like soap opera, and I just fell off of it so hard. What's this? Gearbox Z? I guess I'm supposed to stick it in the VR thing, right? Or Ben, rather. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Access to Death Drive VR. If the Gearbox Z chip is auto-equipped, the G2 Final Racer will be awesome. Dive in. Quantity over quality, I guess. Yeah. Walking Dead got fucking annihilated by bullshit. Be remiss if I didn't tell you that the greatest sci-fi horror movie of all time is John Carpenter's The Thing. It's a fucking masterpiece. I do like The Thing. It's very good. Game is surprisingly not bad either for The Thing. Gearbox Z equipped to VR. Time to do this right. Here we go. Now I can actually... I'm not going to say what I was about to say, because awfully I'll clip it. Now I can actually shift the gears properly. I was going to say I was going to make Mr. P happy, but I was going to put another P in there. For a joke. Done. Hollywood just doesn't like good movies. Yeah. Walking Dead Season 1, with its overwhelming success in AMC, answered by cutting the funds in half. Season 2, promptly firing the director. And also making it, like, twice as long. So, cutting the funds and making it longer. How's that gonna work out? I wonder. Oh, I turned it to shit.
How's it going? Having a good time? Next up is the G1 semi-final. Witness for a chance to challenge the eternal champion, Smoking King. I'll be looking forward to it.
In my Silent Hill apartment. Released the same weekend as E.T. Semi-final. I get a feeling that I'm gonna need another gearbox, chat. However, I know exactly what I'm doing now, so I'll have no issues. Yeah, look, I can't even catch him. No chance. I'm in top gear right now. The Thing's main thing song won a Razzie, even though it's a really creepy and great little dupe. What's a Razzie again? Is that a bad thing? I don't pay any attention to. Wait, that gave me the option to retry. Was I not supposed to lose that? Because I couldn't go any faster. That was as fast as I could go. I guess maybe I'm supposed to, like, back out and then it will tell me no? Thing prequel in 2011 also got really screwed over. The creatives were going to make it nearly full practical effects with minor CG enhancements. Suit said make it CGI. Cunts. No, I don't know. No. Talk to Grandpa. Your machine can't win with those specs. A new gearbox is on the 32nd. God damn it. Why didn't you bring me out like you did last time then, instead of... Oh, whatever. We should move this to Discord chat, because I could talk for 9 years about how the prequel was fucked over. That is at least video proof of what they had planned. It looks so cool. Also, language. As a Disney princess, your role model for my daughter, technically. Fucking Disney princess. I mean, my favourite Disney princess is say cunt. For being honest. Much more relatable. What the fuck is that? I don't like it. No, get rid of it. Nope. Alright, well I killed it. Took 3 of my specials, but I killed it. Zuckerberg, more like fucker turd. Fucker turd. Mark fucker turd. Whoops, whoops, whoops. What might that be? Generates an area within which enemies will be pulled towards the center. Seems like that might be useful in conjunction with something else, but maybe not right now. Whoa, this is freaking me out. I don't like this. Okay. Ramen shop! What you got for me? Itadakimasu. Japanese lesson for you, chat. You generally don't put the U on the end. Tokushima ramen. A sweet western delicacy. The soy sauce-based broth is truly addictive. Soy sauce! It's fucking great, chat. Salty, savory. Goddamn fucking delicious. It just kind of slips out with certain accents. No, it's not. It's supposed to be silent when it's at the end of a sentence. You ever heard characters say des? And then like really over-exaggerated characters in anime will say desu instead? You don't say desu. Unless you're doing it on purpose. And that's more or less a full stop. It's a silent U. When it's at the end, it's a silent U. Alright, I'm playing Persona 4. What the fuck does senpai mean? In that context, upperclassman. Can mean teacher. It's someone who's in a higher standing than you in, like, whatever the reference is. So they'll be a year above whoever they're talking to. Or if they're taking the piss, it'll be like, you seem like you're being high and mighty with me, so teach me, senpai, sort of thing. What about Chan? Chan is an honorific you put at the end of a girl, usually, who you are like more acquainted with or better acquainted with than you would putting San or whatever at the end of. San is like the sort of default, like Ms. or Mr. Chan is like a more familiar term that you would use with like someone you're closer to, like a friend or maybe a loved one. The male equivalent would be kun, although I would say normally as well it's for people who are younger than you, but not necessarily. Like a friend, yeah, or like I say maybe a lover or something as well, like a boyfriend or whatever. You would definitely say Chan to your girlfriend instead of San. You wouldn't be like, that's like going up to your girlfriend and being like, how are you doing today, Ms. whatever? Oh, you can't pick those things up? Well, that sucks. Kind of like sir. Yeah, senpai is not quite sir. I would say, like, it's, it can be used in that reference, but it is generally like someone who's above you in station. For the most part. Like I say, an upperclassman is probably the most common term of senpai you would hear people do in like anime and stuff. Oh, that sucks! I didn't know they could knock me out of it. Fuck you, dude. Well, I'm gonna get my bomb back in a second anyway, so... Let's heal up and have a look at chat. Thanks a lot, Pastry. My wife just came in as we were talking about Disney role models. Quote Miss Florida. She used the word cunt and she's a role model. Cut to me explaining the Disney princess gag. You ever try to explain to your wife why a person online is a joke Disney princess? Nothing you could say makes it better. Morbo, just gonna say, you backed yourself into this corner, mate. No one else did. That sure seems like you did that to yourself. Oh, I should go to the other route. It's probably got a skill chip in it. Thanks, Mael. Well, I'm no pro at Japanese, but I know some conversational level Japanese, I would say. Tom is definitely better than me with the Japanese, but he's also spent more time learning it. Something that I would really like to do at some point is properly learn it, but it's a time investment, isn't it? I can't believe that guy got me, then. That sucks. I own a lot of books and stuff that are like learn Japanese books and things that I've been meaning to go through but haven't. Me experiencing the consequences of my own actions. No, this is MaelstromALPHA and Pastry's fault. No. It's not fair. Oh, I threw a bomb in the corner. Everyone come over here. Come check out. Oh. was hoping they'd come check out the bomb. They didn't come and check out the bomb, chat. They made me sad instead. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! Right, I killed one of them. That's good. Would you fuck off, mate? Oh, God! Oh, fuck. Like turn into a big ball. Nice. I just want to pet animals, eat some bog alligator soup and say cunt. Right, now I'm grounded to be online. Won't be online for a few weeks. Talk then, I guess. Grounded. Wonderful. That's great. Oh! Oh! Chat, we're gonna try something here. At the place in the photo, input the following commands. Input this correctly and your power gauge will refill to max. Apparently hidden characters pop up too. That's in this room. Maybe I can do it while I'm fighting. Who you, a smoking comeback? Just a passing assassin? Bad luck for just a passerby. Enough bullshit, let's do this. It's your fourth trial, punk. You know what makes a mid-boss really terrifying? Color swapping. Die. A big mouth sheep. Let's rock. Okay. He was like, oh, I'll start up in a minute. Right, okay, what is it? Bump, 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 bump. There it is. I missed him with a bomb, that's not good. Can't pick him up. Ow, ow. Right, okay, I need to get him, like, to do something so I can do this. Are you kidding me? Come on, Gabe. Ow. What the fuck is stapled to his legs? I don't know. Like exhausts? Because we're in the bike racing world, I guess? Yo, this version of the song is really good, by the way. Nice. Dead, motherfucker. John Engine. That's right. Can I do that again? No. If I put that code in again, nothing happens. Double Z! So chat, someone wants to type exclamation mark attention, well, pastry, if you want to type exclamation mark attention, or Lynchy, as be one of the mods. That is not far off the noise you just heard from this game. Is basically the noise that I get when I get an attention, but just the actual one from Zelda. The one from Zelda goes dun 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 dun, dun and the one from this goes dun 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 dun. Very good. Gearbox ZZ double Z. Stick this on the VR thing and should be able to beat the next stage. Hell yeah. Let's go for a shit. Chat, when I'm done with this game, probably next week, maybe the week after, depends how much is left of it. We're going to look at the No More Heroes free trailers. Because those are great. Oh, for fuck's sake, she walks in again while I'm taking a shit. Just tell her that's how you save in this game. Okay, chat, let's go for a shit. Hello, Mrs. Morbo. Gearbox Double Z, equipped to the VR. Next up is a G1 semi-final. I'm gonna hit that nitro like a boss. To be fair, she's laughing her ass off. Well, that's good. That's what we like to hear. Okay, here we go. Is this Silent Hill guy saying itchy? Maybe. That means 1, right? Ichi ni san shi go roku nana hachi kyuju is 1 to 10. See ya. But she's giving me the look of I don't get your friends. That's fair. Wait, what? Says talking player. Hit 1 to 10 in Japanese is ichi ni san shi go roku nana hachi kyuju.
Travis, get the 64th floor gearbox. I'll be waiting at the finals. Hurry, fight, work.
Alright. Not before I save. But Travis has got, like... He's having some problems. He's going through some stuff that requires a lot of visits to the toilet. Hack and slash map is pretty simple, but I guess you get used to it. Let's kick some more ass. It's all the ramen. Yeah, it's all he eats, pretty much. As far as I can tell. Right, if there's a corridor with a skill chip in it, and 2 coins, then I've got another code to put in, chat. I haven't seen it yet, so if we come across it, we'll see. Ow, Right, okay, I need to figure out something, chat, real quick. This is gonna take me a little bit of practice here, because I'm really not sure how I'm fucking it up or what I'm doing wrong. But it says shake. And I don't know what it wants me to shake. And I'm wondering if that's a leftover from, like, it being on the Switch with Joy-Con support and gyro support on the Pro Controller. Right, let me just see. Like, what is that? It's asking me to shake the controller. But I'm using an Xbox One pad game. So what the fuck do you want me to shake? Is it the right stick? It's not the left stick. Oh, that was a mistake against these enemies. Oh, okay. Fuck you. Oh, I hate these enemies so much. 3 of them is bad as well. It's bad enough when it's 1 of them, but they don't, like, get stunned very easily. And they go underground and then they come up and they hit you out of whatever you're doing. You think he wants me to shake my booty?
Yar, matey. I'm going to shake my booty.
That's right, my treasure. Filthy. Alright, let's try right stick. Is it? It didn't do shit! Shake what? Game. Ow. Also, Morbo, I saw you talking about, One Punch Man earlier and how you liked One Punch Man. You see me do a spin, a big spin in a circle. That was me just playing around with the left stick. I don't think that helped. I've been thinking about rewatching One Punch Man because it's not super long investment, and fuck me, that show is great. Did you ever see the second season? Because it's not as good, but honestly, it's not as bad as... Well, I hurt myself. It's not as bad as people make out. It's actually pretty decent. But they, you can get hold of the Blu-ray versions of it now, and they fix a lot of the animation problems that that show was having. That a lot of people were complaining about. Why is this guy not hitting me? I'm trying to get them both to try and hit me so that I can use my laser. I did, it was good, but the original series was astounding. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it definitely wasn't as good. For sure. But then again, you know, what was? Cool, thanks for that. Oh, I still managed to do some damage to him. That bomb guy, I guess. Did read an article recently that said about the life of anime artists, and it made me really sad. Yeah, Japan definitely need to be better about that stuff. It's one of the worst industries for sure. For just like work-based stress and overwork and things. Right, good opportunity to heal. I'm also going to look this up. So, hang on. Let's see. Travis strikes again. Shake. Charge. Attack. How to charge attack for him. Press R twice quickly. Use a left analog stick to direct your attack when the weapon is charged. Katana will start to glow red. How do you power up the charge move? Double tap R when your character is holding up the R flag, then rotate the analog stick in the direction you want to go after the initial two attacks. So I'm doing it correctly. A bunch of this attack without understanding how it works. Press R, shake the Joy-Con / press R. Oh, right, okay, so that's not a thing I'm missing. That's just another way to do the attack. That's fine, then. That is not explained. You could shake the Joy-Con, or you could press R again to do the third part. Why the fuck would you shake the... Well, whatever. Wishful thinking this. It actually worked out. Nice! I think that's worth a ton of money, I think. That thing's worth a ton of EXP. Hell yeah. 80 plus hours a week for minimum wage, if that is some paid by animation sell. If the sell isn't good enough, it's rejected and you're penalised. Well, one positive, potentially, I guess, going forward is that some shows, not all shows, but some shows are showing that CG is becoming more and more realistic in terms of, like, quality. So maybe we're going to get to a point where CG is deemed good enough by the anime studios that they'll use more CG as opposed to more animation. It'll be a shame because there'll be less like hand-drawn stuff, but for the scenes that don't need hand-drawn animation cells, that's surely got to be a way easier and quicker budget way to do it. Like better budget, less manpower. Maybe that can help pioneer some better standards going forward, who knows. That was awesome. That was about as good as that gets. Fuck off! As long as not everyone does the berserk shuffle. No. Look up, I think it's Hoseki no... What is it? Hoseki no something. Hoseki no Kuni? Is it? Yes. Hoseki no Kuni, Land of the Lustrous. Look up that on YouTube if you want to see some CG that's done well. Worried then about the young folk who have trained their whole lives to be anime artists who can't get work in the new CGI world. Well, to be honest, I'd say probably a lot of them have also gotten like training in the CG part of it just by being the young people in the anime artists, you know? Catch 22, I guess. Yeah. It's difficult. Right, I've got a code to do here. It's gonna spawn a Buggero pickled one. Okay, I did it wrong. Let's try that again. Nice, that was a ton of EXP. Alright, what is this skill chip I got as well? Bad hop. Bad man only skill. Well, don't care about that. Not ever playing as bad man. I don't have any reason to. He's not leveled. Gearbox V. Score! Gearbox V! Let's stick it on the VR thing and reach new heights of awesome. Bad man did bad things, that's right. Everyone's favourite character from Rondo of Blood. Mael, what is your favourite letter of the alphabet? Good question. I think Z is probably the coolest one. Obviously I'm quite partial to M for various reasons. I like D as well. D's alright. Well, wish I didn't say that. Never mind. Let's do the race. Time for the final race. Is the champ gonna make his appearance or what? Come on, Smoking King. The Dem Zam Tiger is screaming to go. Oh no. No. On a 22-page essay on what's your favourite letter with 50 references. Okay. Can it be the same reference over and over again and also just the same, like, 10 words? It would be R, as he's a pirate. But as a pirate, he's married to the sea. R. Sorry, that was supposed to be talking flower. Well, Gibbs now knows this too. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that gearbox. That's like a puzzle now. Look over at the right-hand side of the screen, chat, and you'll see what I'm doing. Every time this thing goes blue. Alright, I must have been a bit slow on it. Also R because of Deadly Premonition 2. Also chat, if I hold this VR helmet up against Travis's head for a certain amount of time... Let me just check something. Maybe... Let me just do this. I heard a song that I recognize. Just listen. We're gonna make sure I'm not going crazy. Okay, now it's not playing it. Well, that's fucking great, because now I feel like I'm going crazy. It started playing a song right before I pressed the button. I swear to God. It really did. The game's gaslighting me. It is. I'm gonna have to look back at that on the VOD. It happened. I swear it happened. And it was a reference to something, and I'm now very confused. Because it didn't happen again. Alright, this gearbox looks slightly easier, maybe. Still didn't catch him, though. Of course it did, sweetie. The magic eye box played a song. Shh. Time for your night-night juice. No, that's not what I said to do. I said to... Gear shifting is key to the GDGP races. Quickly shift up while pushing the clutch. Controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Pay attention. I did. Felt like I did it right. Now waiting for the song again. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Do it, you bastard. It's gotta be extra fast, I guess. I guess so. Unfucking believable. What a bunch of bastards. Alright, here we go. This gearbox looks okay. Come on! Ah, you asshole! Wait. Huh. Okay.
You're good. Where are you from?
Center Destroy.
I've never heard of that team.
Team? It's my beloved hometown.
You're a tough one. I can sense your bloodlust. You're not from the surface, are you?
Bingo. I'm more of an underground guy, so you're from the hood too, huh?
That's right. I worked as a bodyguard for years. I protected a brilliant racer, but he died in a racing accident.
This is getting very piratey.
But he died in a racing accident. However, it wasn't an accident. It was carefully planned murder. I frantically searched for the killer, and one day, I finally found him. It was a humid summer afternoon.
Is this going to be a long story?
Sorry, I get really into stories of the old days. Shall we change the venue?
Is that even possible? We're in the middle of a race.
I too live inside a game. I wonder what's inside the hearts of minds and gamers. Windows G enable gamer. Everyone's hoping for some action. I assume they're about fed up by now, since we didn't buy this game for racing, right?
You think so? It's no skin off my ass, but if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
Alright then, follow me!
I fixed it by the end, chat. Remember how good pod racing was on the N64? I actually, never owned pod racing on the N64 because I didn't like Star Wars, or I don't like Star Wars, really. And I never had an N64 as a kid, so all my N64 games I played were as an adult. But I did hear a lot of people say the pod racing game was very good on the N64. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Have you gone to the bathroom? The champion awaits at the top floor of Dragon Tower. Hurry to the entrance. Time for a boss fight. N64 actually came with that game packaged in. It was pretty fun, yeah. That tracks with your history of only playing movie games. For fuck's sake, you're right. Can I have like a phone someone? No? Okay. Top floor. Be great if you had a limited number of saves because of the saving mechanic. You had to eat more ramen in order to save. It seems we were supposed to lose a couple of times in a row and then get really close to winning, chat. Is this one of those legendary public baths?
Yeah, it's my own communal bath. Isn't the view amazing?
Bitchin' scenery, man. It's like I've got the world in my hands.
Luxury, greed, and riches have limits. This bath is sort of a farewell to all of that.
Nice line reading there, like a famous quote or something.
Listen, racer, standing on the borderline itself is how you feel the world of true speed. If you're not standing on that line, then you're no racer, just some guy.
Hold up, I can't fight a racer.
Don't misunderstand, tough guy. From here on out, I'm a bodyguard.
Who's bodyguard?
The champion, Smoking King's bodyguard.
Sure, that'll do. Oh, let's go, champ. He's his own bodyguard. I like the way they said his name. Why have we got to fight? I mean, we've got to fight everybody, right? That's how this game works. I see. This is a raid mechanic. Got it. I got really confused looking at where that targeting thing was, because I think it is like I'm seeing it through the floor? I don't know. Like, where is this? That was apparently on top of him, but he looked like he was miles away. I need to jump that, I guess.
Tough guy, that's some impressive power.
Pretty impressive yourself. Looks like you're the tough guy.
But the real battle begins now. Shithead.
I'm taking more damage than I'm healing by a considerable margin. That sucked. That's okay. That's what lives are for. Ow. I have no idea where he is in correlation to that move. No! No! I can't move! What the f- Oh my god! There was like the 0 invincibility frames when you land on top of it? That's fucked up, game. That's real fucked up. That move is fucking horrible. That second death was bullshit.
You win. Perfect.
Yeah, I took so much damage on that fight. Jesus fucking Christ. That's gonna be like a rank D or some shit. C rank. I'll take it.
I've lost. What a disappointment.
You're not a bad guy, champ. You're not built for killing. You're a good and honest man. That's why you're respected.
I am not a good man. I am full of greed and avarice.
Usually a boss battle is full of all kinds of unfair tricks and attacks. Your attacks are full of holes. Fight clean and fair and you'll lose. That's the code of the underground. Travis, what are you talking about, mate? He killed me twice. One of his moves literally got me from 85% of my health to 0. Fucking clean and fair. Mate.
I see. I guess it's time to turn a new leaf. Thank you, tough guy.
Hold up, champ. The world is waiting for you. Someday the GDGP will get a sequel. Until then, you gotta keep being a champ, you know?
I'm afraid I've reached my limit.
Try racing one more time, and decide whether or not that's true. It's not like you're running out of time.
Travis touchdown. You've got a ways to go as a racer, but you're a true tough guy. Someday, when we meet again, let's ride. I'll go easy on you next time, too. Goodbye, tough guy.
In the world of real men, the realest of men rise up from nothing. I'll be looking forward to watching you two realest of men interlocked in your dance of death once again. I think the idea is that he wasn't fighting fair, which is why he was stun-locked, but yeah, I have no idea what Travis is saying. Definitely wasn't calling him Johnny up until now.
Johnny touchdown!
It's my favourite character. Physalis chip acquired. We unlocked some sort of 4-leaf clover. Alright chat, unless I'm mistaken, we have 2 more death boards to go. But I know there's like a bonus level that came with the DLC and a bonus bit of the adventure game thing that came with one of the other DLCs, so I think the rate we're going, it's probably going to be 2 more streams. We're probably about halfway through. It was a strange video game world. It seems it had been living in both past and future Japan for years. Illusion was that I'd been there for 3 years. Living here inside this game is one possible option. I wonder what sort of life I'd live as a racer. I'd like to see Smoking King back when he was a sumo wrestler. Miss that tiny, crowded room. It was filled with kind of nostalgia. Dr. Juvenile seemed to have been greatly influenced by racing games. I too am a huge fan of racing games imported from Japan. Juve was pretty good taste in games. I guess you would say Juve, but it's Japanese, so I went with Juve, which is wrong. New article has been added to the ramen blog. We received the facts from Kay. Gene got lost again. A new scenario has been added to Travis Strikes Back. And let's go take a shit. Right. Well, start off with the ramen blog, shall we?
Don't forget, I came here to kill your ass.
Alright. MaelstromALPHA, and lo and fucking behold, Cassie Nightmare. Oh, bless her. Oh, this is the best one yet, apparently. Sorry, bud. Talk soon. Love you all. You, Morbo, you take care. It's always good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Fingers crossed all gets sorted out. Tokushima Ramen. Take a slurp of the soy sauce-based soup, which even has a sort of swampish quality to it, as the sweet and salty aroma fills your nose. Yep, that's the stuff. The boiled tonkatsu and the tamari soy sauce go along just famously. Gonna tell you now, I want some fucking tonkatsu. Semi-thin noodles have taken in just enough of the soup, providing a sense of power to each and every bite. This ramen is almost like a side dish. It goes without saying that I score a big bowl of rice to go with it. To wash it down, I put my order in for a nice foamy beer, and they don't have any. Minus 28 points. Got you saw some adishta. Don't think a review should ever use the word slurp. Alright. Kay's got free. Jesus Christ, Kay, you talk a lot. So it seems as though you really have no intention of stopping. Since implementing the bugs, Juvenile and I have been on the run for close to 30 years. But the time to finish this once and for all may be near. Oh, my room's down to 22 degrees, chat. I can feel it. It's so nice and cool right now. We'll begin making our preparations. However, if you too are prepared to see this game of death all the way through to the end, and in order to make sure you don't make the wrong final choice, I've decided to let you on the secret of the Death Drive Mark II you've been playing. Controllers of the Death Drive Mark II are loaded with a horrible gimmick. They read the player's personal data at the DNA level and create clones of increased abilities and power for the purpose of creating powerful soldier clones. These clone soldiers are installed with a special AI, turning them into murderous weapons. The hardware could be sold over the world. The data could also be gathered around the world, from around the globe, rather. Sorry. Juvenile and I have made every effort possible to prevent this. Can't talk. Juvenile's home country is Ukraine. She lost her parents after the after effects of Chernobyl disaster and saw her hopes and dreams destroyed. Oh, you've said this before. Travis Touchdown, extraordinary assassin, a genius gamer. I've heard that you're a lazy, selfish, overly opinionated fucking otaku. But also that means you're just kind of cats in a manner you would. This short letter contains our desperate prayers. I just hope it reaches you somehow. God bless America. Okay. Barricaded inside the lab, Juvenile had no intention of reverting the system back to normal, nor leaving that room alive. But I loved her, and I decided to get her out of there alive no matter what. That meant I was left with but one choice. I had to join and assist her. Convinced my supervisors to give me one more week, and during that time I created a dummy program to make it look as though I'd reverted all programs back to normal functions. Then I created backdoors to all of the government systems, obtained untraceable credit cards and fake passports, and we simply walked out of the lab as if all was normal. That bought us several days worth of time till the dummy program would be noticed. Honestly, it was exciting. We just walked out and then we ran. Continues later. Once we left the lab, we immediately went underground. It's about 20 years since we'd first gone on the run. How did we manage to support ourselves, you ask? The answer is extremely simple. We sold information. We installed a special device into the keyboards of the CIA's top officials, which let us see exactly what they were typing in real time. Keylogged them. Then we sold that info off to various countries. Later, we simply sold the device itself to different people. It brought us pretty good money. There were even hackers who provided us with safe places to stay. During that time, the CIA tried out all measures to restore the system. I can't read, but to no avail. I needed to sip my drink, I think. It's a lot of reading. Juvenile and I hopped around vicious hackers' hideouts or digital anarchists around the world, helped us to continue to keep the systems in ruin, but it wouldn't last forever. God bless America! Okay. Alright, Gene, what happened? I'm currently in a huge mansion. The interior is painstakingly done, but not in very good taste. Mansion can't just be big. Some people have no sense of style. Please come for me quickly. Gene. Alright, Gene, where the fuck are you? I'm opening up the guide again. Hopefully this one says, this one is also easy. Once you beat Golden Dragon GP, Gene will send you another fax. This time she's stuck in the game Coffee and Donuts. It's another relatively easy location to find. There's only one toilet in the mansion. You'll automatically arrive in the main hall instead of the house. Oh, main hall of the house instead, sorry. All you need to do is go to the 4th floor using the elevators on the 2nd floor to the 3rd, and then the 3rd floor elevator to reach the 4th. What? All you need to do is go to the 4th floor using the elevators on the 2nd floor to the 3rd, and then the 3rd floor elevator to reach the 4th. Okay, no, that actually makes more sense than I thought. Hiding in room 404 she'll be lying on a table. Damn right I'm going to get Jean before I do anything. Priority number 1. Make sure Jean is safe.
I will be back.
Coffee and donuts.
Alright, so room 404. I can hear Jean. Get out of the way, dude. Right. Okay. So I think I just take this one and then find 404, because I think 4 was a straight line, wasn't it? 401, 402, 403, 404. Where you at, Jean?
Come on.
There she is. Those cutscenes are the best. Right. Can I level up? Not quite. Turn to the trailer. Jean, stay away from that broken porcelain. That's right. Okay, chat. That quite neatly wraps us up for the night with another 2 of the death boars done in one stream. We're going to keep trying to go at that pace, I think, until we are done. A reminder that my next stream will be Saturday, where we're going to be starting a new game. It's going to be D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die, which is another sweary adventure. Pardon me, adventure. So if you want your Deadly Premonition style fill of content, then Saturday is going to be the time for you, because that is your boy sweary, so it should be good. As for Travis Strikes Again, I think we've probably got 2 more streams, maybe 1 depending on how quick we go, but definitely 2 more if not. I'm gonna very quickly flash up on screen what I'm gonna be streaming after we are done with Travis Strikes Again, because I don't think I've mentioned it to anyone yet at all. I might have mentioned it to somebody in an offhand comment at some point. Once we are done with Travis Strikes Again, our next game, that will actually be a retro game technically, in our Retro Thursdays, is going to be... That's right. The first Sonic Adventure game. Now, I have a little bit of history with Sonic Adventure, which is that I didn't like it. So for various reasons, I didn't like it. I am going to be playing a modded version of it, which is supposed to restore the Steam version, because I think I first played it on GameCube, if I remember rightly, and apparently it's a bad version. But it's supposed to restore the Steam version to basically the original Dreamcast like lighting engine, textures, and all that sort of stuff, and fix everything up. So I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna give it a fair go. But we're gonna play Sonic Adventure 1 finally on this channel. So that's gonna be coming up next, after No More Heroes is done in a week or 2. More of this next Thursday, 7 PM UK time. Like I said, next stream will be Saturday, 7 PM. If you want to come and join me for D4, I'd suggest you do if you're looking for some crazy shit. Should be a lot of fun. But that's going to be it from me this week. Stick around for the raid, everybody. We're going to go find someone new as we do on Thursdays. But take care until another week of Travis Strikes Again.